So I got a letter from a concierge member. And concierge membership in BillO'Reilly.com means you have direct access to me privately. But Lorraine, who sent me that letter, also posted it on our message board, so now it's public. And I want to quote Lorraine. I guess President Biden has had quite the awakening with his equity plan to cure social injustice and systemic racism. Isn't this the same person who engineered the tough crime bill in 1994 and said busing would create a racial jungle? Doesn't the left see through this excuse for a leader? Well, Joe Biden has, Lorraine, evolved. He's not the same guy. He's woke. He awoke from a long slumber of non-political correctness into the PC world. Oh, he's a different guy. All right? Now, the definition of social justice is that you give every American an equal opportunity to pursue happiness. That's it. You don't choose certain groups to gin them up with money, entitlements, or whatever. Now, certainly, in some situations, you have to rebuild situations that have declined and are hurting marginalized groups, yes. But it shouldn't be a policy. It should be a specific task. So here's an example, and this is the best example I can give you on how this country does not treat everyone equally. So in New York City, 20 miles from where I am right now, it's actually 8 miles, but Manhattan is 20 miles. Okay, Queens is 8. They spend $29,000 a year on every public school kid. Every public school kid. $29,000 a year. Tax money. Okay? New York City is below 50% in math and reading exams, standardized tests, below 50%. Okay? Catholic schools in New York City spend $8,666, all right? $20,000 less per student. Much higher test scores in the Catholic schools. Much higher. So this shows you that the federal, state, and local governments cannot, with their equity stuff, engineer social justice. Because it isn't fair for the minority kids in the poor neighborhoods not to know how to do math and read. But they're spending almost $30,000 a head on that. And they can't get through. Why? Because of parenting. That's why. And the government cannot legislate parenting. So all of this equity business is a big phony deal. And it will hurt and divide the country. It's equality we are after. If Biden and Cuomo, the governor of New York, really cared about social justice, they'd walk themselves into these schools and clean them up immediately. Instead of just throwing money and hey, more money, more money. It doesn't work. And it pits skin color against skin color.